For us the technology that we've described before is a signal coming. When we say, La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi aliyyil azim, that this hawla is a no help and quwwa. There is no help and there is no ocean of power except in Allah, and this reality that Allah is sending out from Ati'ullah, Ati' Rasul wa ulul amri minkum. It has the permission of Allah, permission of Sayyidina Muhammad and the permission of ulul amr. These were the technologies that given to awliyaullah and those whom follow awliyaullah for guidance, for understanding realities of the heavens. When it was allowed to be sent down to shayateen, it became technology. So it means there's an energy source that is coming out upon creation, and there's an energy that is for all of creation. Then there are levels of energy that are coming out for guidance for this creation, and then Allah has then darajats and degrees of what He's going to guide and to what realities He's going to be guiding them. So that's what we understand from Wi-Fi, that a heavenly emanation, what they call tanzil rahmah. Tanzil means it coming down, there's no up and there's no down for the earth, but for us just to understand there's always a rahmah that dressing upon this earth, and it signifies that from malakut, the world of light, is the power source for the world of form. Without that power and software, this form and hardware doesn't work. The earth is just a big computer, each of us are just devices upon that earth. Without that energy coming and giving its coordinates, this hardware doesn't function, its understandings are incomplete, nothing happens. This Wi-Fi brings knowledges, information, video and even Wi-Fi power, which they're getting to that. Right now we have to plug in. Eventually what Tesla was showing them from malakut, that this can be powered Wi-Fi, everything can be powered, but you need the correct device and understanding. So this energy and this qudra is flowing, and we want to connect to energy, we want to connect to the fayaz, we want to connect to knowledges, we want to build ourselves with these energies to defend ourselves against every negativity. That's what we talked before, that if you want to pray, it's not in your hands. Hawla and quwwa has to be flowing to us from Allah, for us to pray, to fast, just to do the basics. Then imagine we want to struggle, and Ya Rabbi and Allah ask us in Qur'an, have you made the ascent? That this dunya like a pyramid, are you trying to climb up or you're just content that you accepted Islam? That's not the maqam of iman. You have to fight against yourself and bring the love of Prophet to love Prophet more than we love ourselves. Then there's maqam al-ihsan, is every worshipness will be as if you see Allah, and if you don't see Allah know that Allah is seeing you. So it means then the ascension is to keep moving higher. It requires access to these signals. The awrad that been given by Naqshbandiya and the big shaykhs of Naqshbandiya, the inheritors of the silsila and the shajara, the tree, that is a Wi-Fi access code, and we put it in a term for people to understand, because they understand the importance now. Wherever they go they say, do you have a Wi-Fi passcode? Because my device has very limited data. It means our normal connection is going to be very limited. You use your connection to order pizza, think of Disneyland and maybe some basic understanding. That's not Allah's signal coming of what He's talking about, hidayat and guidance. That's a signal of rahmah that dressed the whole of earth. Rabbul Kafireen wa Rabbul Mu'mineen, He feeds everyone Allah, makes no discretion, no discrepancy all His creation will receive these barakas and these blessings, they're all eating. Not a creator which says, I'm not going to feed you if you don't worship me. Allah sends His rahmah upon everyone. But the ascension and the heavenly realities, not so simple and not so cheap. It's going to come as a Wi-Fi code. You're going to be given an awrad and then you do that awrad every day. And just like in dunya, if you leave that awrad, you leave it for one day, you're in 40 days of difficulty. Means what? You have a disconnect in your connection. And as soon as you have a disconnect and your Wi-Fi starts to go fuzzy, everything stops working. It's not like you logged in one time, this is such a high encryption. There are places that you go and every day is a new code. High security places, it's not just one code and 10 years you can quit and come back and you have access to that code. It's continuously re-encrypting moment by moment, day by day, whatever their encryption policy is. And Allah says, you see how they have that? What do you think for my heavens? Your access to this faiz and to this reality is an access code, and you continuously put in your access code and it gives you and grants you access now to that faiz and to that understanding that the shaykhs are broadcasting on that signal. When we leave that practice or say, I don't need to do it now, I don't need to, okay, no problem, but you're not connected. If you're not connected, you're not receiving these downloads, you're not receiving these informations, and your phone is continuously not in a situation to be trusted. And that's what they're teaching, that if you want the ascension and you want to struggle against all these negativities and you want the knowledges, but as a result of these knowledges many negative forces will be coming towards you and you require that Wi-Fi. Had they not had a discipline and they were not trained on a discipline, they would just say, oh, I'm just going to leave it tomorrow. They raised you, you begin to leave, your access code means you have no Wi-Fi. Imagine you're out somewhere, you have no signal. You can't get to the next stop, you can't call for help, you can't do nothing. I'm not saying you feel stranded with that device. Imagine you. When I give you access to an encryption code to raise you and to dress you, and why? Because Allah is an ascension. This is not a code for every shaitan to log on to. It has to be encrypted. They understood encryption because of the heavenly kingdom, because encryption is highest when through light. Light encryption is the highest form of security. They learn from Allah, they learn from the heavens. So people say, oh no, there's no secrets. Of course there's secrets, Allah's entire kingdom is safeguarded. Right? So then we have to understand it's an encrypted signal and the encryption is continuous. For a day we don't log in to the wazifa and the awrad that the shaykh and Shaykh Nazim has given, and that's why it's on the app. You go to the app, you print it out and you say, every day I'm never going to miss this. And if for some reason I'm sick and I miss it, then inshaAllah Allah provide something, an angel or a barakah to make it for us, but we put it in such a way that we never miss that awrad. So that these fires, these lights, these emanations, these knowledges, all of these blessings are moving towards us.
Are you ever searching for what zikr to recite for a particular need? We bring to you the Muhammad